go ahead and refresh the test chat. There we go. And now to do this. And there we go. Now with that, go ahead and do this, and then this. How's it going, plant? Okay. I'm ready. Okay, let's see. From where I left off, I finished off into Dongo's Cavern. Which means that was me the best choice of action. However, since I can't get there yet, I can't do that yet. Which means it's time to become an adult first. And there's a few things I can actually do. But I'm gonna become an adult first, see if there's anything I can do with that. In fact, make sure that this is going smoothly. Yep. Okay. Yeah, it has that as an option. Okay. I don't remember, did I go for that first? Or did I even go over there at all? I'm gonna run out. Yeah, there's still a few things I could do as Child Link. Therefore, it's best that I do this first. Eh. No, I'll just go the normal way. Okay, I have two options here. Either go there and check that, or go and check that. You know what? Why not? And there it goes. Rip. Yeah, there's no way I'm making that. Nope. Time to go fishing. Oh, he's still here. Not gonna lie, Plan, I thought you left. Hi, Liam. How's it going? By the way, so I was typing in Discord. I legit thought Plan had left. Either way, it's time to go fishing. Okay. Alrighty. I'm curious as to what this news is. That ain't the right fish. There's way too many fish there. Come on. That's perfect. That's fair. I do that too, plant. I do that all the time. You guys can't hear me though, right? Yay, I got a boss key. It's what I'm gonna look like. Okay. I believe that was a boss key. Let me check real fast. It should have showed up. Alright. Oh yeah, so it was a wonderful idea. Hold up, I'm gonna check my stream real fast. Unless you guys know, like, what it was that I got. You guys know what I got? Hold up, I'm checking my stream. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I got a boss key for Water Temple, but it never appeared. So yeah, I got a boss key. Yeah. Which is weird. I wonder. It could be. Let's see. Weird. Oh well. I'm not too worried about it. Hopefully I just won't need that key. In fact, it's just weird. Okay. I mean, I could check the latency. Like, I could check. Let me check the. Have the chat set up. How's it going? That should do it. Make sure though. Okay. Try that. Welcome to the stream. So now let's do this. And that should do it. Okay. I kid you not though, I got a boss key for Water Temple and it just never gave it to me. Better or Baronade decided just not to keep track of it. Which makes me wonder. Oh no, there it is. Now it's got it. I had to enter a whole new area. Took long enough. Alrighty. Alright, before before I do anything else, I'm going to make sure everybody's messages are popping up. Do that. I mean, I can. But as of now, I haven't got a setup for it yet. But I always can. Also, are your messages taking a bit to pop up on the screen too? Because that was a problem that Plant was having. So I was trying to figure out what it was. Alrighty. And that's something I'm gonna try and figure out. I might ask him what he did to fix that. But before I do, that would make a lot of sense, honestly. So that honestly wouldn't surprise me. A little bit. But it is what it is. Although I hope to make progress. Might take a while. Okay. Let's see. There's not a whole bunch I can do. I'm gonna go ahead and become an adult. Making sure it wasn't about to go off into the water. Because there have been so many times in which when I was running backwards in order to get here really fast, what would end up happening would be I would be paying no attention to where I was actually at, and I'd go straight into the water, and then the bridge would go up. It's happened it's actually happened when me and Brass were streaming together at one point. He actually heard me splash into the water. The great thing about, something in which is really funny about this is, you wouldn't expect this, but the way this actually works is, you don't need to have all the spiritual stones. You just need the Song of Time and an ocarina. That's fair. Thanks, Sheik. I guess. Okay, since I have the iron boots, it means that there's a few things I can do, but not a lot of them are useful. However, I can go ahead and check the shops. The funny thing is, so with the 3D castle, well, the 3D market, so the way the randomizer works is it takes all the items in the whole game, well, specifically the ones in which you'll be needing in order to beat the game, and then puts them in just completely shuffles where they're supposed to be. Oh, come on. No. It's more along the lines of it takes all the important key items and then puts them in different places. So, an example being, so the Kakiri sword, where it's supposed to be is in a chest in Kakiri Forest, but there is a very tiny chance it'll still be there, but I say tiny for a reason, because it like I said, it puts it in the most random place that it can, while also maintaining logic, because so there are three. There are three different kinds. You have, logic, glitched, and no logic. Logic makes it to where everything is in a place where it's easily accessible, but it's still not. You're still never really gonna know where it's gonna be. But glitched makes it glitched is to where the game it's still always gonna be beatable, but some of the things in which you'll need to get, you'll have to use glitches in order to get to it. And no logic makes it to where there is absolutely no logic in where it places everything. So there could be something in which, let's say, here's a great example. So one of the ones I did for Majora's Mask. So I need it, in order to reverse time without dying and because of time ends and you lose everything. In order to do that, you need to play the ocarina. But the ironic thing was, so I kept trying to do that, that no logic run so many different times, and then eventually just realized I could not find the ocarina to save my butt. So I looked into where it was at. I'm not doing glitched. I mean, I could, but I don't really know the glitches for Ocarina of Time very well. I know a few of them, but I'm not exactly great enough for them. I can do them, but it would take way too long. But so with the no logic run, the ocarina required me to play the ocarina in order to obtain it. Which made it literally impossible to obtain normally. I mean, it was possible, but at the same time, it wasn't, because... So, in order to make it possible... Yeah. So, in order for me to actually, like, play the ocarina without having the ocarina, it would require me to have a bottle. All the bottles required the ocarina. I kid you not. So, it was literally impossible. But yeah, mine's going by logic. As I pulled the wrong one. It was this one. There we go. But yeah. It really depends. So, like when I still had my job, I always made sure I didn't go for too long, because if I did, then I would wind up pushing it too far, and then I would be way too tired for work the next day. But in this case, it'll be until either it becomes completely dead or I end up beating it. And by completely dead, I mean, like, there's nobody, like, it's been, like, I don't know, an hour or so since I've had somebody in, like, well, since I've had a viewer. So in that, hold up. So in that circumstance, like, so the whole reason why I actually got into playing games was because of Pokemon. If I'm being honest here, it was because my cousin a very long time ago. So, like after my, like, so I was being sat by like one of my cousins. Like, her name is Jordan. That's all I'm gonna say about that. But anyway, so, like, what wound up happening was I got blamed for something I didn't do, so I wound up crying because I wasn't allowed to go anywhere or do anything, and I didn't even do anything wrong. So, and then my cousin Matt, like, he heard me crying, and he brought me upstairs to his room, and he let me play his Game Boy. And that was the first time I ever played any type of game. And the game that I played then was Fire Red. And that was how I originally got started in playing games in general, and that's why I enjoy Pokemon so much. And when it comes to my favorite starter, let's see. That's a great question, actually. Let's see. It would be one of three. But the one in which I probably like the most would be Square Bunny. And the main reason for that is because I have always liked the fire starters, and I don't know why, but I just really liked the way, like that they really liked the design of Square Bunny. I still have my, one second, I still have my Game Boy. Ugh. Pretty sure it is Fire Red that's in it too. Yep. But yeah. That was how I originally got started in playing games, and why I came to like Pokemon so much. Let me remember what I'm supposed to be doing here. I forgot. I couldn't remember how to play the Song of Time there for a moment. Oof. My charger, like, it works, but it, like, one of the don't really know, like, what it's called, but one of the metal pieces that plugs into the wall is bent, so it's really hard to get it into the wall. It's possible, but quite hard. I missed. Aw. As I do that from the corner of my eye. I don't blame you though, Pokemon Yellow was a really good game. I may have messed this one up already, but I'm at least driving for the retry. Aw, man. I never really found shinies like in Fire Red. I never came across them. My very first shiny was actually when I played Pokemon Diamond. I thought it was a glitch or a bug, so I traded it. I'm not even kidding. It was a shiny Medicham. Aw, man. But yeah, I thought it was a bug or a glitch, so I traded it. I don't remember what I traded it for, but when I found out it was rare, I got so upset with myself. So it had to have been dumb. By the way, I'm really bad at this minigame. Oof. That's probably worse than trading it, in my opinion. Because then it's not even in the deck. At least I got the retry. Oof. I'm a lot better at this when it comes to the 3DS version. Oof. And it's because I can use the gyro controls. But without the gyro controls, I'm really bad at this. Oh, come on. I missed that so many times. You know what? I'm not winning that one. I'm not even gonna get the retry. I might as well just do this so we can redo it in an old-fashioned way. I was not getting the retry after missing that many times. Oof. I can still get the retry. Never mind. I actually have Genshin on my PlayStation 5. Oh man. As long as I'm careful, I can still get the retry. Never mind. It's actually quite fun. I mean, it's not fun when you're playing by yourself, but the main reason why it's not as fun playing by yourself is because at that point, there's not much to it. Because when it comes to fighting enemies, it's just dodge and weave. But when you're playing with other people, it's oh, I missed that. See, I'm horrible at this minigame. This is probably one of my worst minigames. Every now and then I'll get really lucky with it, but for the most part I miss almost every time. Oof. Yeah, but even then, if anything, the conversing just makes it more enjoyable for me. I knew it'd be there. Plus, I need to get better at being able to talk to people while I'm playing games. Because that's something I've always struggled with doing. Which is sad to say. My friends would always comment on how I'm always hyper-focused whenever I'm playing games. Yes! That was not worth it. That was not worth it at all. But yeah, it's not just key items in which you get like put in random places. It's literally anything in the game, which involves maps, keys, basically everything in the game. But yeah. Which makes it to where you'll never know what you're gonna be getting from something. Like, an example being that, like, the minigame I just did. I wasted my time with that, but that's a part of randomizers. Yes, I did. Alrighty. In the 3DS version, there's actually something you can do, like, so... Let's see, it's the best way I can describe it. So, Link's horse, is Epona. In the 3DS version, unlike in the Nintendo 64 version. So, in the 3DS version, if you were to lose the race, you don't have to, you're not using Epona if you lose the race. After 30 seconds have passed, and Ingo has crossed the finish line, once the 30 seconds have passed, once you cross that finish line, it thinks you've won. So you can actually get Epona without having the song. But in the Nintendo 64 version, that's not the case. Loss is just loss. And what I mean by that is, so that horse over there, not the one I'm on, but the one over there, the red one, that's Epona. So in order to be given Epona, you have to beat Ingo in a race. And that has a lot of good things and bad things. An example of a bad thing being the fact that winning the race without Epona is nearly impossible. It's possible, but very, very hard. And it's because the horses in which you're given is absolutely slow. Yeah. See, if you lose, then he just takes your money. Which is quite an oof. It is what it is. But yeah, if you lose the race, he just kind of robs you. I know, right? It really is just a scam. Now, if you have a Pona, you can win. But if you don't have a Pona, you're just boned. Let's see. Judging by the items I have, what all can I do? Not a whole bunch, but I guess I could go ahead and check that. Let's see. But yeah, it just kind of takes your money. If you win though, then they'll challenge you to a second race, and if you lose that race, he takes your money. But if you win the second race, then you get the horse. But he locks you in, and that's a great question. It really just depends. So a while back, I was actually the dark type gym leader, but basically what he does. But yeah, and like when I was the dark type gym leader, it wasn't exactly my thing. I'm not a big fan of shiny hunting either, but I do like making teams. In fact, I'm curious, what do you think my favorite Pokemon is? Out of every Pokemon in the game. I mean, technically yes, but also no. You're kind of right there, but also wrong. Nope. I'll give you a hint though. So it was something that was introduced in Sun and Moon. Yep. And in terms of it being a dark type, the answer to that is yes, but actually no. it's something that I don't technically consider a legendary, but my reasoning is, like, not a lot of people, like, I'd have to explain my reasoning for that, but it is, but the developers have defined it as a legendary. Which is why I wasn't allowed to use it. So when I made my team, I actually planned to have my planned to have it on my team. But since my favorite Pokemon was defined as a legendary, I was allowed to have it on the team. Nope. Although you're getting closer. And no, it's not Solgaleo or Lunala. Nor their Ultra forms. Nope. Like I said, it's like, in terms of it being a dark type, yes, but also no. One could look at my favorite Pokemon and say, what the heck am I looking at? That's a hint there. Nope. Although my favorite Pokemon was made to take out Guzzlord. I'll give you one more guess, and then I'll let you know what it is. Yep. Well, yes, as in, you're correct that it's not all metal. It's all Melton. And I'm not counting that as a guess, by the way. Water Temple Gear. No, I highly doubt you will. And think back, I said like that. It was made like, yup, it's Silvally. It is Silvally. A Pokemon that looks like a bunch of Pokemon jumbled together. That honestly doesn't surprise me, because of the way it is. But the main reason as to why I like Silvally so much is because it's so unlike most other legendaries. Although, there's a reason why I don't consider it to be legendary, but I'll explain that in a moment. So, unlike most other legendaries, it actually starts off with, like, in a baby form, and its baby form is type null. But the thing that distinguishes it so much is that it doesn't evolve by level, but rather it evolves by friendship. So, in order for type null to evolve it into Silvally, it has to become really close to its trainer. And I don't know why, but for some reason I just find like the way Silvally looks to be really intriguing. It just makes me like it even more. Also, so I've actually, there was one point in which what I did was I used the bot in order to make really small versions of Silvally. And I made a full team of really tiny Silvallis that were the size of dogs, just because I could. And the main reason for that was because of I love the way Silvally looks. But it's, like I said, I don't know why it's intriguing, to say the least. Not of every type, but the way I have, so whenever I make a team, what I usually do is I go by Pokemon in which have moves in which can not only combat what they're weak against, but also have moves that are strong against like a variety of different Pokemon. So the way I had my team set up was to where, despite so an example, I had an electric Silvally, which had Ice Fang, so that way any ground types wouldn't really be able to do much to him before I took him out. And like I said, every single one of I always have my team have moves that can not only combat what they're weak against, but I also give them things in which make them strong against a lot of other different types. And that's so that way, even if I was to be down to my last Pokemon, I still have a really high fighting chance. if you actually have Switch Online, I can actually, I could add you as a friend, and then I could show you the team. Or better yet, I could actually use it in a battle. A very long time ago, so like I actually made a whole, so like I made an exact like copy of Red's team, and I did that on Pokemon X, and the way I did that was, so I hatched I hatched eggs, and I taught them the moves and I had them have the moves. So it took a very long time to get that team to what it was, but I loved that team. No disagreement here. Makes sense, though. I'm pretty sure mine was going to expire, but I wound up renewing it because what I wanted to do was when I saw that, well, I wanted to see if they fixed the Nintendo 64 emulator and made it better than it was. They did not. They made minor improvements to it, but it was still not exactly worth it, if I'm being honest here. I can still show you the team sometime. Oh yeah, I forgot the light arrow was there. As if that's not a trap. Okay, good. Something I forgot to mention was, so every item in which I find has a chance to not actually be the item and actually be a nice trap. So it freezes me and causes me to take damage until I break out of the ice. Although breaking out of the ice isn't all that hard. I don't blame you there. Oh yeah, I'm broke. Ingo robbed me. Let's see. I wonder if I can do that. It's worth a shot. I'm gonna try something. Although I won't really have to do that if I can get Zelda's Lullaby, but the problem with that is I don't really know where it is. Because randomizer. I feel that. So when I first was talking about like which of Pokemon are my favorite is my favorite starter. So the reason why I said that it could be one of three was because two of the possible Pokemon that could have taken the spot for favorite actually came from Gen 1. And that's Bulbasaur and Charmander. Let's see. There's a few ways I can get this. There are very few shinies in which I don't like, and one of the ones in which which I absolutely hate, really upsets me, and it's because it's Infernape. Because I'm not a fan of Pink, but that's not the reason why I don't like Infernape shiny. The reason I don't like his shiny is because he looks kind of naked. There's a few more tricks I can do, but I can't at the moment because I don't have bombs. This Retro effect is kind of my fault. Don't worry, I make so many typos, it's not even funny. There was one typo in which, I don't remember exactly what it was, but it was so bad, my friend was like, how did you even do that? And I was like, that's a great question. He was like, where did the 7 come from? And I was like, I don't know. Because I don't remember what word that I made a typo with, but I somehow put a 7 in it. I'm not even kidding. I put a 7 in it somehow. He was like, where did the 7 come from? He was like, the rest of it I can kind of understand, but the 7? But yeah, I somehow put a 7 in it. Everything, look. Oh, by the way, it's not just the items and stuff that gets randomized, so I can also randomize the tunic colors, the music, and literally everything. see. By the way, what's your favorite song? But first off, I'm gonna let you know what my favorite song is. So I'll let you know what my top two are. So my favorite song is actually from Goblin Slayer, theme song rightfully. Or my second favorite song is from the game Fire Emblem Three Houses, and it's The Edge of Dawn. And yeah. Anything. In fact, something I might end up doing for this is not just playing one game, but I might play multiple games during this stream. I used to play that theme so much. But that's mainly because, like, whenever I would believe it or not, I've never actually played Undertale. The closest thing I've ever gotten was a game called Evertale, which I kid you not. So the ads for it are way off. No, don't believe what that. Well, don't believe the ads. They are nothing close to what the game actually is. I kid you not. But yeah, there's a mobile game called Evertale, and so all the ads for it, not even close to what the game is. Because the way they have it displayed is they make it look like a really dark Pokemon game. No, it's a gacha game. I'm not even kidding. I spent like $3 on that game and regretted it. When you do, trust me, don't trust the ads. They're way off. In fact, someday I might actually post a video like about that. That way I can prevent other people from getting it thinking that it's a dark Pokemon game. I wouldn't worry too much about it, because we all make typos. Like, 90% of the things which I type wind up being typos. Sure. Let's see. Sure. Fairy type? Okay, let's see. Xerneas? Nope. Let's see. What about... You said that you like the color pink. A lot of times, people will have a lot of times a person's favorite Pokemon will have. So it's Gen 6 or 7? Well, Gen 6 to 7. Okay, let's see. You said you liked fairy types. And since it comes from Gen 6 to 7... see. By the way, something you'll notice me doing a lot is anytime I'm thinking, like, I'll scratch my head while holding forward on the controller. So there have been times in which I've been running into a wall for like a few seconds. But let's see, so I was close with Xerneas, but it wasn't correct. Let me think. I'm guessing it has to be one that stands on 4 legs, or is a legendary at the very least. Hold up, I need to look up like I can't remember all the fairy types. Because there were quite a few of them. Okay, so it's not Xerneas, but... I do the exact same thing. I either scratch my head, or if I'm not holding my controller, then I'm... If I'm not, then I'm literally just pulling on the hairs on my chin. Let's see. I doubt it'd be Arceus. I'm guessing Sylveon? The reason why I knew it was either Xerneas or Sylveon. Well, the reason why I knew it was Sylveon was because Arceus would be too obvious. You said I was close when I said Xerneas, but there aren't any other deer Pokemon like that have berry in their typing. Which leads me to suspect that it's a four-legged Pokemon. One that is single typed, the only one that matches up to that without being Arceus is Sylveon. But yeah, when you said that I was close when I said Xerneas, I knew it had to open four-legged. And there's not a whole, even then there's not a whole bunch of I will overthink things, if I'm being honest here. There are a lot of times in which something can be really simple, and I'll overthink it way too much. Like it could be something really obvious, and I'll be overthinking it. I'll be like, nah, that can't be it. But yeah. A lot of people like adorable Pokemon. That's mostly because, like, a lot of Pokemon, mostly, like, when they become our favorites, it's not because it's powerful. Well, in most cases, there is those people who just really like really powerful Pokemon. Like, I once met a person who had a full team of all Arceus. Alright? So, dude raged. And the reason why that was because, so I beat him with my regular team. And he got so mad. He was like, well, the reason why he got mad was because he had them, like, with their max IVs. So he was just so mad that I actually beat him. He was saying I was hacking. He later apologized, but it was still so glorious. But I got really close to losing that battle, though. In fact, there were some times in which, like, whenever I do a battle, I'll get really close to losing, or I actually will just lose. It just really depends on the situation. But whenever I get really close to losing, it's either... Oh, you're not wrong. So whenever I get really close to losing, it's either because of A, their team is really stacked against mine, and there's not much I can do, but except for kind of hope that I get the luck of the draw with it, and don't miss one of my moves, and they miss a lot, which is very rare. In fact, there was one time in which, so the only reason there was one battle with one of my friends a while back I had. So when he swapped to his Lugia, I'm pretty sure, I don't remember exactly what I swapped to, but, I swapped to it so that way he would swap back. Hilariously, Arcinon is actually a really good Pokemon to farm for experience early on in Pokemon Black 2. It's a really good healer too, but it's really good for experience. It's basically the Chansey of early game Pokemon Black 2. In fact, I might actually wind up doing a playthrough of it. Sure, I beat the game hundreds of times, but all it takes is to play a version where that doesn't exactly have the same Pokemon as normal. Either a randomizer or something similar to it, or just a modded one in general, just to give it a more fresh experience to it. Hilariously, so in Pokemon Black 2, same for White 2, you're not wrong. And so most normal type Pokemon are actually really good at tanking. Especially the healer. And that's why anytime I see a person with nothing but something like Clefairy or something, I get really annoyed if I'm playing Pokemon Showdown or something. And it's because it makes it go from being moderately difficult to being ridiculously really slow. What's the best way I could put it? It doesn't make it hard, it just makes it take way too long. It makes it way too stalled out. Especially if they spam recover. And a lot of Pokemon, if you actually get them with the great moveset, you can make them ridiculously broken. Which is honestly the reason why Pokemon is so unique. Because it's not the Pokemon that makes the team good. It's how they're used in the battle and how they're raised. But some Pokemon shine with with very specific things. Oh my god. Wonder Guard is such a broken ability, but it's so glorious. And it's also what makes it really funny, because if you bring Wonder Guard into an Elite Four, in a Pokemon game, as long as you know that they have no super effective moves, you pretty much got it in the bag. I mean, sure, it might take a bit longer, but that's besides the point. I honestly don't blame you. In fact, there are a lot of times in which I'll take Pokemon that are better for something else and use it for what it's not good at. By the way, so in your opinion, what would be the most broken thing to be paired with a normal type? Well, the most broken typing to be paired with it. In my opinion, it's Ghost type, because in that circumstance, the only thing in which would be super effective against it would actually be would be like the Dark type, maybe. Other than that, nothing. But yeah, because like because if it isn't for that, then it leaves. It really does have to be, because normal type are weak against fighting, and the only time in which like that could actually be counteracted is if there's somebody uses like Odor Sleuth or something. But still, it could be a very broken typing, which is honestly why I think they never did it. They realized it really early on. I think that's the reason why there's no such thing as a normal Ghost type for the original generations. I don't remember, did I check this yet? Oh, it's a bundle of arrows. I kid you not, so, one of our, like, so the undefeated gym leader was actually the ghost gym leader, and he became and he was made the champion because he was still undefeated. I kid you not, so his team, despite me being the Dark type gym leader, I could not take him down. And keep in mind, so on my team, I actually had like a super luck Absol that had 100% crit rate, which I managed to do by using the scope lens. Oof. So, a long time ago, my favorite Pokemon actually wasn't Sableye. Well, for obvious reasons, but the main reason as to why it wound up being, like, what it was before it was Sableye was actually Honchkrow. It's because of Super Luck. Because Super Luck can actually be very broken. In fact, so originally Honchkrow was gonna be on my Dark type team. But then I realized something. There was a flaw in my plan. He's not in the game. I was so sad. But yeah, Honchkrow was gonna be on my team. And it's because the move pool variety. Because I could teach it Brave Bird, which was a really powerful flying type move, and because of Super Luck and the way I had my Honchkrow set up, it was 100% crit, which made it to where, so for the most part, I almost always would OHKO everything with it. Unless they were faster and used something that took out my Honchkrow before I could land a hit. It really does. Hence why, anytime I have a Honchkrow, what I end up naming it is the Big Haunch. I kid you not, though. So when I found out that Honchkrow wasn't in the game, I was like, no, I can't have the Big Haunch. My exact words. Oh no, I can't have the Big Haunch. The rest of the sages were so confused. Then I explained it. So, because I couldn't have Honchkrow, aka the Big Haunch, I had to go with Plan B. And Plan B kinda saddened me. Sure, Absol is a cool Pokemon, but but yeah, sure, Absol is a good Pokemon, but I just really like Honchkrow. By the way, Super Luck Honchkrow was really broken in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl to make it to the league. Something I have a really bad habit of doing is so whenever I'm playing a game, if I'm talking, I have a really bad habit of just running around in a circle, doing nothing progressive. I have a really bad habit of doing that. Which is probably why, so you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go ahead and I can install a Pokemon Black, well not a Pokemon Black, but an emulator for, DS emulator. And then I'm gonna, and since, like I said, I'm gonna do multiple different types of streams. Well, not multiple different types, but multiple things in this one. Play multiple games, because why not? But, because of that, I'm probably gonna have to change the name first. But, because whenever I'm playing Pokemon, it's a lot easier for me to multitask. So it'd be a great thing to start off with. I never completed the dex for it. In fact, I never finished my dex for Legends Arceus, because I was like, you have to catch the same Pokemon 50 times, or at the very least Well, you get my point. You don't actually have to catch the same Pokemon 50 times, but it feels like it. Because it takes so long. It's so annoying. I honestly don't think my PC, my laptop could handle that. But I could try. Well, I mean, it could handle it, just not with streaming. Otherwise, I would. Like I said, I could still try that though. Because that would be kind of fun. Alrighty. Let's see. I wonder if there's any other DS emulators. Also, I'm gonna open up my stream on my phone so that we can actually see, so I can see the messages while I'm doing this. Well, not messages, but the live chat. There we go. The only shiny I like that I actually wound up getting in that game was the Ponyta. I never found a shiny other than that. I'm not even kidding. Let's see. Back while I'm at it. Quickly save. And then I'm gonna close the mod loader. There we go. Okay. Okay, so yeah. That's the best one. Or if they released any new versions of it, that one's the newest. I believe that one's the newest. Okay. Extract all. The good thing is that, like, since my laptop isn't, well, not that my laptop, but, so a long time ago I used to have really, really slow internet, but after I got Xfinity, it's no longer the case. So this won't take too long to get set up. I don't have the patience to be a shiny hunter. Like, I've wanted to be so bad, but I don't have the patience for it. which is why I respect the people who shiny hunt so much. Because so the most I'll ever do is I'll be like, you know what, I'm gonna try and shiny hunt, and then I'll spend like 10 minutes and I'll be like, I'm gonna do it one more time, then I'm giving up. Because normally I have really I'm really patient, but when it comes to shiny hunting, I just can't. I don't know why, but
Minecraft.
if I remember correctly, like doesn't that Poké Radar actually help with finding shinies? Oof. See, that's why I can't shiny hunt. It never works out for me. Like I wanted to, but it doesn't. And if I ever did, like if I ever like was to stream or something and try and shiny hunt that way, what would happen would be I'd be that person who'd wind up in the shiny fill compilation, and I know I would. All right, so I'm gonna ask for your opinion here. Like, what do you want me to do? A randomizer or a game that has like or one that has every, because I want to do Pokemon Black too, but what do you want me to do? A randomizer or a game that's made, or one that's made harder and has basically every legendary, not legendary, every legendary, but basically every Pokemon in it. Let me remember how to speak there. Because I could do a randomizer for it, or have it to where it has every Pokemon in it, like from every generation. Or I could do my very first ever Nuzlocke. Okay, you know what? Never mind. I'll pass on that. I hate like I'm not a big fan of Nuzlocks. I could, but I'm still not ready for those. Not not my thing. Well, I will one day. Makes sense. No, no, I mean like a randomizer, like a Pokemon. Because I could actually do a Pokemon randomizer as well. Hmm. I could do that, but one second. Let me plug in my cell phone. It's about to die. Grab the charger. Ugh. There we go. Let's see. Hmm. I remember playing Pokemon Emerald. Well, are all the Pokemon randomized? Or is it just kind of the same as Pokemon Moon? Well, so while I'm at it, though. Let's see. There we go. Why not? I'll do that. Alright, let me get a Game Boy emulator. You said it's Pokemon Moon Emerald? Let's see. Alrighty. I might actually end up doing that for Pokemon Black as well. Well, not black, but black 2. And it's finished. Alrighty. Oh wait, it's already like that. Yeah. Makes sense. I decided that I'd make a copy of this one, so that way I would have a basically equivalent to that of a template. Let's see. That there. If I'm correct, it should... Yep. Go ahead and unlock that. Let's see, and then the last one. Okay. How's that? Is that better? Okay. You guys are turning it down anymore though? Alrighty. Let's see. It might be in settings. Yep. Yeah. I'm still gonna see if I can potentially fix that. Let me check something. See if this does anything. try that. That might do it. Keyword is might. Let's see if it does anything. Try typing a message. We'll see if it. See how. How long did that take for it to appear? Was it faster? Was it any faster though? I wonder if that's what it is. 1 second. Let me check something. I might have to make a... check something. I have an idea. Alright, so I'm gonna like end this stream but start a new one. See if, because I think I might know what might have caused it. Keyword is might. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But I'm at least gonna give it a shot. So I don't know if there's any stream delay. I'm gonna let me know like when you oh. Let me know when you've heard me. In fact, I could just do this. Okay, so what? Okay, let's see. There we go. Alrighty. Just making sure.